Hey there. See you later.
How is that not mellowable?
Hello. See you around. How are you? Safe travels. Good day to you. Have a good one.
Mouse is all screwed up.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. You were screwed. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
He's gonna reset. Is he gonna reset? Yeah, fuck that guy. He's gonna reset. How was that?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Slay them all.
But yeah, they didn't kill Galv. They kind of... Noobus, what are you doing? Get out of there. Commander.
to battle!
Where are they going? Oh, Biff. Biff. Still not sure what's the best talents, man. I'm still haven't figured out which talent build I like the best. The Preg build is very non-defensive, and I like defensive builds, so I don't know, man. Very tough. How did they cap that? Oh my goodness.
You can kiss your ass.
You were
goodbye.
screwed.
Oh! Alliance wins. The Alliance wins! The hell? What the hell?
You need something?
Okay, this should go to priest, ink.
See you later.
Anyways, my wife's probably going to come home within the next hour, so I'll probably have to jump off the stream here just to, I'm going to cook her dinner. And then after I hang out with her for like an hour or so, then I'll be back probably. I just, I thought about playing Black Desert Online today, and I still may do a little Black Desert Online at some point, but I wanted to see if I could get this character to level 78, maybe level 79. She's almost level 80. Of course, I kind of don't want to get to 80 before, I mean, I almost don't want to get to 80 until I max out my honor, that when I get to 80, I can go ahead and just buy as much PvP as I can, the honor gear. I'm not sure how much honor I need. I have to go check out the vendor. It's easy for me to get honor before I get to 80 because, I'm actually geared pretty good for this bracket, but once I get to the next bracket, I won't be geared well, so let me take a look. So I've got 45,000 honor, and items I think cost around, 5 to maybe 9,000. So let's just say average 8,000. 8 times. So yeah, so I mean, maybe if I get close to 70,000, we should be probably good to just go ahead and hit 80 and go buy all our honor gear, I think. That's the ideal thing that we would hope. Alright.
What are you looking for? Be
Light
careful.
be with you.
Well
Farewell.
met.
You know what? Heavy.
Light bless you.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, but I might play some Black Desert later, like tonight. I thought about it because there are a lot of classes they've added to the game that I actually haven't, I haven't tried them out yet. So before I, come on. Oh shit. That's 178 gold for that enchantment, which is probably the one I need. I don't think I have an enchant in my boots, do I? I do. I have the 12 hit rating, 12 crit. Yeah, we'll stick with that. It's fine. Somebody prepared a great feast.
kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Damn it. Stupid knockback. That was my fault. I should have realized he was going to do the knockback.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
What's he hitting me with?
You were screwed.
Whatever happened to that priest? That priest like told me to attack, just left me there alone. Oh well. Okay, I'm way up there on damage done. 'Cause... Oh well. Hmm.
To battle.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, I was hoping lay on hands was up, but apparently it wasn't. It doesn't matter, we won anyway. We won anyway. You are divine! Looked like I was under Stormwind City. There we are, under Stormwind City. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we have another talent point. How much honor do we have? 47,000. So we're getting like 2,500 honor per win. So it'd probably take like 6 or 7 more wins. So yeah, that's almost enough honor. Crit's 23. So if we go with my primary, Increases the chance to crudely hit with all spells and attacks. And this is just increases your chance to critical strike with all spells and attacks. Sounds like this one's better, right? Because it's like, it also increases exorcism. Crusader, I don't have Crusader Strike. I do use exorcism though. But use Eye for an Eye. All criticals against you cause 5% of damage take to the attacker as well. What is Eye for an Eye? And then of course there's, how much does it cost to reset? Oh, it's like free to reset. So we could go with a, I've never played with a preg build before. We could try it out. It's a more interesting build. Where basically you go here, let's see. Why didn't it reset? Okay, that's weird. I hit reset, but it, so you can't, you have to go to your Paladin trainer. Okay, so we have to go to the Paladin trainer to reset. I wonder how much it's gonna cost. I think resetting talents in MMOs should be, I mean, I understand it's a money sink, like they're trying to look for ways for you to use your money, but I think talents should be free. There's plenty of things to spend your money on in a game other than just resetting your talents.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Greetings. Safe travels. Well met. Light bless you.
15 gold. First, let's make sure, well, I guess it doesn't really matter which ones we do.
Need help?
Actually, it does.
Be careful.
Use your active talents, yeah. Oops.
You need something? Light bless you.
Alright, so Preg is this. 3, 2. Interesting. Really? Crusade. Increases all damage caused. And Vengeance. Use 1% bonus physical daily damage deal. There's actually 2 critical strike. Use chance to hit. The Art of War. Judgments of the Wise. Increase the closer chance of hammer the raft with the unsheathed in light. Two, three. Oh, they went 1. So So would you rather have the 1% healing or the increase your chance to dodge? Honestly, I'd rather have the dodge. And then 3. Although people are gonna they're gonna have such good hit rating, that may not work. I don't know. And 2 out of 2. 2, 3. So this is kind of the preg pally build. It's really, I mean, you've got Divine Shield. You mean Divine Guardian. You've got Divine Sacrifice. You don't have Blessing of Sanctuary. Great Cruel's Chance. These are all passives, right? Increase your spell power. Your flash of light or spell comes in this guy. So this one's an interesting one. This is an interesting one. What's S? We don't have anything for S. Basically, what I would probably do here is swap. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely gonna do more damage. You're gonna have the instant cast splash heals. You'll have repentance. So basically, Sheath of Light in tandem with Art of War is why your flash heal is gonna crit and heal a lot, which is why you would go for the 1% Divinity. Okay, that makes sense because you're using your Art of War to boost your survivability as much as possible. And what else do we get? Reduces the chance to be hit by spells and ranged attacks and gives you your Hand of Freedom. Okay, so your Hand of Freedom will basically remove any stun effect on the target, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, your crit strike's gonna be crazy. Because, like, my crit's what? I mean, it's like 23.8. With this other build, it'll be like over 30%. The only thing I don't like about this is that I'll have to put my Flash of a Light on a different keybind, because when you're doing a lot of movement and chasing people down, hitting the 4 key just isn't as comfortable for me as hitting something like the R key for Flash of Light. So I would end up, moving. I would have to move Flash of Light to that, and that just, it's a little annoying. We wouldn't have Sanctuary, so we would just move Hand of Salvation to that keybind. Interesting. I guess we don't get Crusader Strike. I wonder. I guess it's just not that good. I don't remember. And then okay, I missed something. I missed something. In this tree, I missed something. What am I missing? 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 0, 2. 2, 2, 1, 0, 2. Okay, 0, 3, 5, 0, 3. 5. 5, 0, 0, 0. 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Oh, I missed this one, didn't I? Yeah, that one. 2, 3, 3. Oh, here. And then 3 here. Okay, that makes sense. So this would be, okay, we'll try it. So this is, we're going to say learn this. And then our flash of heal will go on the R key. R is going to go on S, and S just isn't used, so we'll put it, I don't know, just put it down here because we don't need that. And so then for, okay. All right, we'll try this build, see what happens. Is there any training dummies? I think we have some over here, right? So we'll find out. So the Art of War procs we're gonna want. Let's see. Keep. I don't know if I have a trigger for that. I'm gonna add one. I'm probably not going to like this build. I just know, but we'll see. What's my crit? So my crit should be quite high. I It's only, okay, 31.62, which is good. You see the Art of War. Oh, and there's already a built-in trigger for it, so we don't even need to make one. So we don't need... Oh, there was one there called the Art of War. I didn't see it. Yeah, so this one we can delete. Can't miss that. Alright, I'm just going to test out this build. So I don't have... What did this keybind used to be? I can't even remember now. Oh, we don't have Holy Shield either? Oh shit, we don't even have Holy Shield. Okay. And we don't have Avenger's Shield? Oh my god. This is so weird. We don't have any like abilities, so we've lost. With this build, you lose Holy Shield, Avenger's Shield, Hammer of the Righteous. You don't have Crusader Strike or Divine Storm. So like, what the hell? Like, what kind of a shitty build is this? I mean, seriously, like, you have no attack abilities other than just Judgment and Shield of Righteousness. That's like it. That doesn't seem like... I can't believe that's the preg build. That just seems wrong. I shouldn't have taken this. I should have looked at this other guy that I know is correct. Let's see. No, they don't take Crusader Strike either. Wow, hard to believe, man. It's hard to believe that with the preg build you don't have any attacking abilities other than Judgment and Shield of Righteousness. It's like it. It's like, that's nothing. That's like so few abilities. You got this and this. And then basically, you know, that's about it. Until Judgment comes back. And then you can... Obviously you can Hodge. And that Art of War proc isn't working correctly. Or maybe it is, it's just that that's not very... Not the best thing to use. What was it? Sword? Let's try that. That's hard to miss, isn't it? That is definitely hard to miss. Kind of hurts my ears, though. I would also probably move this to here. D is easier to hit than Z when you're moving around a lot. So taunt, judgment, shield, and that's about it. You know, consecrate, auto attack, and you know, flash of light, free flash of light. Interesting build. I mean, it's just like, it's kind of weird. Looks like we're gonna lose this one. My health is certainly maxed. Oh my god, look at all those people over there. Okay.
You can kiss your ass.
You
Goodbye.
were screwed.
Let's see how much healing I did. Okay, so we're at 20,000 healing. Very difficult to judge this build in a battleground like this. It'd be much easier if I was doing like Warsun Gulch or something. But yeah, I don't like the way it feels. I don't like not having options. Probably would change, I don't know. Because I end up healing more than cleansing, which is kind of surprising. I might change the keybind from R for Flash of Light to mouse wheel down. A little bit easier to use while you're moving. So weird not having Sanctuary. I don't know how we won that. I thought we were going to lose. I thought we were going to lose that. We were down on that one. Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of that build right now. We're going to activate our other build. Okay, it's nice. It actually remembered my key bindings, which is cool. So that's cool. I think, like, I kind of liked, I don't know. I mean, the Preg build is interesting. I kind of would prefer to do a build that's, like, maybe not all the way like, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, I would prefer to do something like this. You see all this crap on my screen.
You can kiss your ass.
You were
goodbye.
screwed. You were screwed.
Didn't get a chance to finish my talent build. I was hoping, okay, game over. Hey, we got 140 honor for like 2 seconds, right? Let me check my phone really quick, make sure my wife didn't call. Alright, anyway, so what I was saying is I would like, it'd be kind of cool to do a talent build that's not full preg paladin, but that's not like, it's kind of my own hybrid. We call this the I don't know, we'll call this the, I don't know, the cute pally. We need to come up with a name, not cute pally, but what's the name of my character? How about the noob? Noob pal. I don't know. So we're gonna go down. Let's take a look at our talents right now. So we've got, we've got toughness, shield, we got wreck. We only really need 3 in wreck probably. Although it would be nice to do more, but we don't have to. We're gonna go down here. Obviously we worked out shield. This leaves us, what level are we? Where is it? Oh, here, level required 65. And we're gonna go here, here, here. No, was it this one? No. And that, and then we're level 74. The difference is I don't take anticipation, which is straight up dodge, which is kind of nice, but I don't know how good dodge is really going to be against people who have a lot of hit rating. I mean, it should be pretty good. But instead of going dodge, we could push more like crit. So let's say we went like this, and then that would be like our build. Possible. So we still get, the nice thing about this build is we still get Sanctuary, we still get Hammer of the Righteousness, we still get Shield, and this is great for our interrupts, but we have a lot more crit rating, and we also have Vindication, which is going to reduce the target, the attack power of, warriors and rogues and stuff, which is kind of helpful. If we didn't take that, we could take Eye for an Eye. Should be interesting. And just, all criticals against me, 10% of the damage taken. So if someone hits me for like 1,000 damage, they're going to take 100 damage. It can be useful. Because the nice thing about that is it works against casters, Whereas this is really Vindication. It's only really great against like me beating up being in the face of a melee target. So what we lose anticipation. What else do we lose? We're also losing this, combat expertise, which increases my expertise, total stamina, and chance to critically hit. So, yikes. So let's say we get rid of that, and we go here. That gives us 2 more crit. So now we've gained 10% crit. And what else don't we have? And we don't have Sacred Duty, which reduces the cooldown Divine Shield, Divine Protection, which is really useful actually. I don't know, let's get rid of, I don't know. And this is pretty close to what I have, isn't it? I'm gonna get 2 more talent points. Yeah, we don't have the dodge, so that's 5 points there. 1, 5, 5. We'll have 5 from these goes here. 1 here. And then I don't know where the other one went. That's an interesting build. So the only thing we're missing out of the protection tree is we're missing anticipation. Like, if we get rid of this and go anticipation, then that's pretty much what we'd have, you know. 5 here, 3 here, 2 here, 5, 3, 2, and then 1 other talent point's gonna go somewhere. Somewhere in here that I don't. I'm missing something. $61, $10, $69. Yeah, 10. I'm just not seeing where that straight talent point goes. There's 1 talent point that I'm missing from here, this tree. We got 61. Oh, because I had 1 here, so that accounts for that one. Oh yeah, okay, I see. I put 2 into Guardian's favor. Just to put on your hand of protection. Okay, yeah, that's not really necessary, I don't think. So my last 2 talent points, I'd probably go Heart of Crusader and Conviction, probably. Skip another crit. Or, actually, no, I probably wouldn't. I probably would go Guardian's Favor, just to reduce the Hand of Protection. Does Hand of Protection... Or it's right here. Target party member's protection. Increase all damage. Cannot be used within 30 seconds of being the target of Divine Shield, Divine Protection, or Hand of Protection. Opponent cannot use target by Divine Shield, Divine Protection. Okay, yeah. So basically, lay on hands, Avenging Wrath, Divine Shield, and Hand of Protection all kind of share this craziness. So we are at 50,400 honor. I don't know how much we need. I don't know if we can buy the gear at Stormwind. I'd probably have to go to Dalaran. Actually, that's not true. No, I think we do have 80 gear here.
Feel free to browse.
Yeah, there's a level 80 gear here. So, holy crap. Is it really that expensive? Jesus, 20,000 for like 1 item? Oh man. That's crazy. Hold on a second. So the boots. Let's take a screenshot of this.
still Nadris.
Why is it so expensive?
You wish to buy? Trade?
And then the Wrathful Gladiators Greaves are better than these. And they're 39,000 honor, and it requires a rating of 1,000. Jesus, the PvP grind at 80 is serious. It's a serious deal. And I don't see the chess pieces or anything.
Be kind to those
This is
less
just
fortunate.
like...
Interest you on a pint?
Of course, this is the cheaper stuff, right? Yeah, 10,000. So you have Furious,
Be good. I am listening.
Relentless,
Welcome, browse
and
at your
Wrathful.
leisure.
Remain vigilant.
That's kind of crazy.
You know what we love here at Skillcapped? PvE. Raiding truly is the pinnacle of World of Warcraft, demanding a level of strategy and skill that gladiators could only dream of. Nah, I'm just messing with you. You should have seen your face. Here at Skillcap, we hate that cringe dragon slaying stuff, but if we had to pick an expansion where PvE was the most enjoyable, it would probably be Wrath of the Lich King, which is fortunate because, for better or worse, PvE is going to be a core part of Wrath Classic. Arena is going to be filled with PvE gear, which gives the experience of gearing your character a flavor that modern expansions lack. In Wrath, you didn't replace your Cosmic Badge with an Eternal Badge. You replaced your needle-encrusted Scorpion with a motherfucking Deathbringer's Will. The process of gearing in PvP in Wrath is less of a checklist and more a matter of playing the hand you're dealt. So today at Skillcapped, we've already paid the best players to figure out the absolute best ways you can gear fast in Wrath to immediately outskill everyone in Arena from day one and beyond. However, unlike Shadowlands, you won't be able to just stomp people by out-gearing them in Wrath PvP. So just being decked out in the best gear might make you look and feel fancy, but it still won't be enough. Luckily for you, we've worked together with literally the highest rated players in the game who have played Wrath non-stop for 10 years on private prioritizing. On the off chance that Jeff Bezos is watching, I'll tell you 200 item level epic rings. Get used to hearing this number. 200 item level is the lowest level of epic item, on par with heroic dungeons and Nox Ramus 10-man loot. The starting price for these rings are 8.5 thousand gold, but the vendor will offer you a discount based on your Kirin Tor rep down to the meager 6.8 thousand at Exalted. New or returning players will likely have better things to spend their gold on, but 8,000 gold is chump change for TBC Classic Raiders and their GDKP.
It's not chump change.
The rings can be traded in
Yeah, GDKP. I don't have any GDKP earnings. What is this guy talking about?
for upgraded versions over the course of the expansion, but they always stay behind the gear curve. Moving on, the auction house in Season 5 will also feature a particularly large amount. They always stay behind the gear curve. Moving on, the auction house in Season 5 AP earnings. The rings can be traded in for upgraded versions over the course of the expansion, but they always stay behind the gear curve. Moving on, the auction house in Season 5 will also feature a particularly large amount of bind on equip epic items for players to purchase. The launch raids are filled with BOE drops. 213 BOE bracers can be bought with Badges of Valor, giving players a way to turn their unwanted badges into gold. At launch, professions will be able to craft 200 eye-level epic BOE pieces. Some of these items punch well above their weight, but you won't see many of these items appearing on best in slot lists. Like with the Kirin Tor rings we just saw, these items are either a good head start or a way to prop up a particularly weak by combining 8 nodes to trade it for a card you need. Getting a hold of a greatness card is going to be an ordeal. It is going to be by far the most desired BOE item at launch, and you can expect to see it all over. Of course, PvP gearing also will include the iconic Winter Grasp zone, so how does it factor into your progression? You will want to be doing Winter Grasp as soon as possible. It will be one of the best sources of honor, along with having some pretty snazzy rewards. Winter Grasp has 2 currencies associated with it. Winter Grasp marks of honor from participating in the battle for winter.
Can you even get to Winter Grasp on ground, or do you have to have a flying mount? Like, I've got like no money. Like, straight up, and I don't even know how to look at all the people. I mean, Wrath of the Lich King Classic is. This is one of the reasons why it was kind of hard to go back and play just regular Classic WoW, because man, this server is just popping off. I mean, it is crazy how many people are on this server. And when I went back to Classic, it just didn't feel the same.
I am listening.
So, Artisan Riding, which allows the player to ride fast-flying mounts that require riding skill, and then Cold Weather Flying allows the player to ride flying mounts in Northrend. Okay, so we need to buy this. Now, I don't know if I now need Artisan Rising. I probably do. Let's find out. So we're gonna go and we're gonna grab a Snowy Griffin. Okay, and no, we don't. So now, what we need to do is figure out how can we make money in Wrath of the Lich King, because I now have 419 gold. I'm broker than broke, right? Like super broke. Like he was saying that people make money in Wrath doing like GDKP, but I'm not really interested in GDKP. I think that's kind of a nasty thing, nasty word, to be honest. It says I've entered a no-fly zone. How is this a no-fly zone? How could that... Oh, Winter Grasp is a no-fly zone. Is this Winter Grasp? Oh, that's Winter Grasp. How is this a no-fly zone? And it's throwing me on a... Okay, well, this is straight up stupid. How is that a no-fly zone? What happened to my... Ooh, anything that I learned... Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Let's see. Fire. What else did I rank up that I dragged down? Rank 3. Yeah, see, anything that I ranked didn't get updated. 5. Now I've got to check all of these. Lay on Hands also was upgraded recently. So, where's Lay on Hands? Protection? No, where is it? Here it is. Okay, actually, that's correct. I don't, so if it's a no-fly zone, does that mean I probably have to pay for the 5,000 gold, which of course I don't have that kind of money. Why am I not seeing anything? Very friendly. So, in cities, the 5k gold is for epic. So, Zelch, can I fly? Can I like fly? You just can't fly in the city. So I can fly with the cold weather flying. I just can't fly inside Dalaran. Refugees. Man, I said I need a nice guild, and I'm getting all these messages, but I don't really know who these people are. Like, Pandemonium sounds kind of like a neat guild. I mean, the name's at least cool, right? I don't know. I don't know how to join a guild. I don't know who to join, you know what I mean? I have no idea what guild to join. So anyway, what I was curious is, can I do Winter Grasp at level 78? I can, right? I'm pretty sure it's level 78. You can go do Winter Grasp. And I know you can't fly in the Winter Grasp zone, but we should be able to get to the Winter Grasp zone, right? Just by somehow. How do you get to Winter Grasp? Do you remember, Zelch? I don't really remember. I don't remember most of Wrath Lich King. And how do I make money? Because I'm broke. I'm broker than broke. I'm so broke. Man. I'm so broke I have to go outside just to get changed to change my mind. What is the joke? That's not it. Blah, 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 blah. Winter Grasp, Winter Grasp. Oh, we have to get this flight path. Valiant's Landing. Let's see if we can get that flight path. Only if there's no current battle. Okay. Yeah, Wintergrass was 2 hours and 3 minutes away, according to my Nova World buffs. Thanks, Elch. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just don't remember Wrath stuff. You know, I played the original Wrath, and I did all this stuff. And what about the PvP, Zelch? There's all these different PvP gears. There was, like, Relentless and Wrathful, and do I need to go through each step? Like, and the shit was expensive. Like, one item was like 20,000 honor. I was like, holy crap. Oops. So I don't know, like, what items to buy, you know? Like in Stormwind, there was all these different level 80 PvP sets. The current PvP set, but there's a set I can get before that, right? Because I don't have any arena rating. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna arena with me because my gear sucks. I would suck. Isn't there like a set I can get just with like an 80 set with honor? There is. I mean, I saw a bunch of 80 sets with honor. Okay, so we're gonna go hit the Flight Master here. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's get some herbs. Yeah, I just don't know. Do you know the name of the set? Like, what is the name of the previous set? Is it the Wrathful? I'm thinking it might be the Wrathful Gladiator set. Is the previous one, maybe? Badges too? Oh, crap. Okay, I saw Furious. There was Furious, Wrathful, and I think Relentless were the ones I think I saw. Wrathful was the last one. Hey, Sebastian, how's it going? Yeah, I thought that was it. And so there's Furious, Wrathful. Okay, so Wrathful. Oh man, so that's the one I should be going for because I'm not going to be doing like arena, at least not until I get like a decent starter set. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna need, and it says I only need 1,000 ranking to get some of the stuff, so I would just need like some sort of a strong, you know, DPS class, like maybe Shadow Priest or something, you know. Like if I had like a Shadow Priest, because I'm running like a stupid build. It's not even a preg build. I'm running more of a protection build, a protection hybrid. I want to do this protection hybrid. I think I'm going to try this protection hybrid build, basically, where it's mostly protection, but I could drop anticipation. We probably could drop this and just push crit. We could even grab maybe even grab some vindication, maybe do something like that, just for more like pressure. Yeah, so I think this would be a decent like hybrid build. It's not a preg build because preg, you're doing Art of War and all that. So I wouldn't have the healing, unfortunately. Yeah, I wouldn't have the healing. And that could be a problem if a lot of the classes have a lot of healing in Wrath. I don't know. But when I was playing around with that preg build, it was just kind of strange. Here, let's do it right now, right? We still have it set up, right? So if we activate these talents here, let's go ahead and leave the PvP battlegrounds while we play around with these builds. Okay, so now hopefully it switched my abilities. Let's see if it did. It did. S, R, and D. Okay. And fire resistance is not what we want. And then I don't know if we'd be using, probably would be using this seal. And do we have some of the, yeah, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. And we need some music that's actually decent. Where's that Dalaran? I put it in Discord. Hold on a second. Discord. There was a song list, a list I found. Actually, I really didn't want to close that link, but that's okay. We're going to go here. History. And this one.
You know what we love here?
Pause. And here. And music. Actually, I think it was music. This one. This soundtrack I thought was kind of cool. Too many windows, man. Too many windows. All right, so this is kind of like more the preg paladin build. What's really weird about this build is the only abilities you have is Judgment of Light and Shield. So instant heal, right? That's it. You know? Probably, but you can see we procced 3 of the Art of War procs, so that's 3 flash heals. But like I said, the thing about this build I don't like is we don't have Hammer of the Righteousness, we don't have Avenger's Shield. I would have to, probably with this particular build, I would have to change my boot enchant to go with Tuskar's Vitality for the increased movement speed, because as it is, without any kind of movement speed, I would not be able to chase anyone down in the arena. They would all just run away from me, because I'd be too slow. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about. That's one of the things I forgot about. One of the things I did forget about is that with the Art of War procs, we get the instant exorcism. That is also why you would want talent points into... Which ability is it? It's one of these. Which one was it? This one. Sanctity of Battle. Increases damage caused by exorcism by 15%. So with the Art of War proc, I forgot about that. With Art of War procs, you also are going to be able to get some really nice exorcism procs, which is really cool. So you can see here, boom, now we can do exorcism. And hit for, 1600. We can Hodge. And the other thing too, which is nice, is you can kite a little bit with this because of that fact. Now I can't, exorcism's on cooldown. But with the Art of War procs and exorcism, and you're actually going to be able to kite a tiny bit, because you can basically hit Judge, hope that you proc Art of War, go ahead, use exorcism, and of course you got a little bit of range with your Judgment, and of course if you do get to the point where Hammer Wrath is up. Don't have it. What would be really, really sick would be a super cool build is if you could somehow get Avenger's Shield. if you could get Art of War and Avenger's Shield, that would just be sweet. Hey, what's up, Mealy? How's it going? Let's see, exorcism. another exorcism, but it's not. It's on cooldown, of course. So here we could just really, literally like kite mobs, especially if you have increased movement speed, right? So I would probably, personally, what I would do is I would go with the other build. Where is it? Let's see. Wrath of, let's see, Preg, PvP. Damn it. Preg, Pally. Got it. I found a guide on this, which was decent. Where'd it go? Here it is. And one of the builds he has is this one. And in this one, he does grab Pursuit of Justice. Now, if you went with Pursuit of Justice, and now what do you lose? What do you lose? You got to be losing something. Okay, he loses 1 in eye for an eye. And he loses 1 here. So he takes 2 points out of here. This one, and puts him into Pursuit. So now Pursuit's going to give you... Let's see, it's going to give you what? Increase your movement speed by 8%. So if you had 2 talent points, does Pursuit of Justice stack with Tuskar's Vitality? Hateful, Furious, Relentless, and Wrathful. I know that Furious was after Hateful. Yeah, I know that Hateful was first. Yeah, and I remember, yeah, I think that's right. So I think Wrathful is what I would be going for. But, so the question is, I guess it depends on how easy it is to get the gear, you know? But does Tuskar's Vitality stack with Pursuit of Justice? Because if it does, you could move really fast. I mean, if you had the 7% from Tuskar's Vitality, then the 8% from Pursuit of Justice, I mean, you're like at 15% increased movement speed. I mean, you'd be a pretty quick moving paladin, you know? Why am I eating? Why are we eating? Because this is in the wrong spot. Damn you! There's a flight. Oh, it's over here. So Winter Grasp is in 1 hour and 52 minutes. So we'll definitely start doing Winter Grasp. 3 current sets, 2 without any arena. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I didn't even know that. You'll always have 3 sets, 2 without any arena rank and 1 that needs, yeah, okay, cool. I saw Furious, Wrathful. I didn't see Hateful. I think I saw, what were the other one? Relentless. I think the 3 that I saw at Stormwind was Relentless, Wrathful, and Furious. So, and I think Wrathful was required the arena. So the question, Sebastian, is should I bother even getting the Furious one, or should I just focus on grabbing the Relentless one? I mean, I would think that would make sense. Obviously, it costs more, though. You know. What would be really cool is if there was a talent that made our attacks slow our enemy. If we had a judgment, do we have a judgment that slows, but it's only the escape. It doesn't slow their regular movement, right? Do I have it up? Keep on the idea. Okay, so if I judge this, how fast is he gonna move? Let's see. Cannot flee or move faster than your. Okay, so that does put him at the same speed as me, right? So you could do this. I was just trying to think of a way we can kite. And how long does Art of War stay up? So I probably what you're saying is I probably should shoot for getting the Furious set first, maybe, just because it won't take as long to get all the items. Yeah. Well, we'll have resilience because we've got this set. Right? I mean, I have 453 resilience, right? But this is the brutal set. Yeah.
Arcanon Poros. Safe journey. Remember the lessons of the past.
I'm gonna. Oh, quest level, shit.
Can I help you? See you around.
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you. Greetings. You have a great day now. Daylight's burning.
Can I assist you?
Okay, so we have all the Wintergrass quests. Okay, so this build's interesting. So that's the preg build. Where's the other one? So I was thinking of creating a protection build that was more along the lines of this particular build. Now, I wouldn't have Art of War and Sanctified Wrath, but we would... I don't know, man. Let's see. Okay. So this is the preg build with Pursuit of Justice. I don't think it does. I asked this guy, how big is your guild? What do you guys do? And I got no response. My guild is a raiding guild, but we're pretty chill, and I could be biased for raiding, raiding with these goons for a year now, but we have a good time when we're just going, oh, that's cool. We'll see. Eternal Elite, that's cool. Anyway, so these are the two builds that possibly we could do like in arena. Like, I mean, well, this would be like an arena build, possibly, or even a battleground build. And this is more the Preg Paladin build. And he wants internal elite. So I hope there's people in this guild. Let's see. He said they're more of a raiding guild, though. He said there's 180, 60 guild members. And this is the test I always do. Within the past 24 hours, how many of them have been online? Within the past one day. And you can see about maybe 40% of the guild has been online within the past day. So that's pretty decent. You'd like to see that up closer to 70%, but it's not awful. Let's see. You want the link to the Guild Wars 2? Oh, it's super easy. You just WoW add-on Guild Wars 2 UI. Here's the current. That's the current one I'm using right there. That's the link. So I guess we could try. Let's try a battleground. With the Pregish build, just to see how well it feels like I can play with it. And if I don't like it, which I probably won't, but we'll see, then I might switch back to the real question is, you know, I need to go against target dummy and just to see the damage. Like, the question is, how much damage will it do? Our crit rating is shit. It sucks. It's only 25.46. That seems wrong to me. So 25.46 versus. Yeah, no problem, Emerson. Versus 23.46. So it's only a 2% crit, only 2% difference. And take a look at the armor. So the armor is 21,753. 21,753. I should have looked at some. You know what? Before we do that, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Use like the item levels. Okay, so this on the left is going to be the Preg, right? This is Preg on the left, I think. Oops. Did I just move that? I did. There. No, that's not. No, that was the current talents were not Preg. All right, cool. These next ones are going to be Preg. Well, I want to compare the stats. Okay, so this is the protection, and this is the Preg. So with Preg, the crit's higher, expertise is lower, hit rating's the same, ranged crit higher, spell damage much higher, which is nice. That's actually pretty. It makes a big difference. Obviously, it makes a big difference towards your flash, your instant proc Art of War flash of heals. That's going to be huge. Your crit's also higher, so you're going to heal actually a lot more because of your flash of light crits. Dodge is way lower because we don't have the dodge. We have 5.71. Parry block's the same. Resilience the same. And the armor though is lower, but it's not like way lower. You know, 19,936 versus 21,753. This is what, 58%. So I think the other one's going to be around 60.5 or 60.5 to 60 to 61 maybe. as far as damage mitigation against physical targets. And it is 60 point. Yeah, I was pretty close. I knew it was going to be around 60.5, so it's 60.34%. So it's not a huge difference. So the spell power is interesting, and I wonder, like, next thing I would want to do is really show the difference in our judgments. So let's test that out. Oh, we have no mana. I guess because we keep switching our talents. And we have no drink. Where's this? So who invited me to the guild? It was Burzy. Oh, he's the guild master. Max engineer, they're working. Okay. Okay, so you can see our Hammer Righteous crit, max crit 1761, shield 1261. Yeah. And the shield is what we end up having, right? Yeah, we end up having shield with our other one. So our shield is coming in at 1261. What was our judgment coming in at? And our judgment of vengeance was coming in at 681. So and now we're gonna try it again with the preg build and see if there's any kind of a significant difference. I should have probably wrote those numbers down. it's too easy to forget, right? All right, I'm gonna taunt, judge, shield. All right. And of course, exorcism. Well, it felt like the guy. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just take a screenshot of this. This was the preg. Definitely felt like the mob went down faster. And that'll just give us some idea of. We were at what, 862 DPS. Obviously, it's not good just to do one fight. You're better off to kill like 10 or something and then switch and then kill 10 if you were comparing, you know, some of this stuff or get kind of a better average, you know. But we can see the damage of the count. So we have like 3 judgments of vengeance did 3,000 damage. We can see that 1 exorcism did 2,500. We can see that the shield Is it shield? Yeah, shield did 2, did 994. So we can kind of compare those numbers a little bit. Just out of curiosity. Taunt, judge, now shield. And is he dead? You can see the damage was on that particular fight was way higher. Look, 1217. And we can take a look. But a lot of it comes down to whether or not you're critting. I think the strength really of the preg is really the healing. Is the healing. Now we do have more spell power. So the one thing we didn't test out is really our consecration, but consecration is a pretty mana intensive ability, and it's not something you're going to use all the time probably. I don't really know because I haven't done like a lot of PvP on Paladin ever in Wrath of the Lich King. That was not a class I played in Wrath. So I don't really know if you would like really be. I'll probably watch some videos on Paladin, Wrath of the Lich King in actual arenas and stuff. And just to try to get an idea of the rotations. I mean, watch some guys. I mean, consecration may not even be something you use a lot. I'm sure you use it, but you may not use it a lot. So, like, for example, I chart, let's just throw a consecration down. Just to get an idea of, like, what the ticks are doing. So you can see right around 1,000 damage and consecration. Each tick was doing around 200 damage, total damage. So let's go ahead and take this one. The reason I want to compare is because I know we have a lot more spell power with the preg build. So I'm really curious to see how much that spell power is going to affect. It shouldn't affect consecration like a ton. Like we were getting like 210 max or like average. I bet with the 204 average, I bet with the preg build we'll probably get like a 209, 208, 209. Let's take a look. That would be like my guess as to kind of where it would come in at. And there's the wife. So hold on. All right, sorry about that. That was my wife. So I do have to go because I'm gonna cook her some dinner. She's on her way home. I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to tell. You know, looking at the numbers, like I was actually wrong about the consecration. With the preg build, the consecration ticks do quite a bit more damage. Actually, they were doing 218 average versus 204, so that was a pretty good uptick. You know, like of course, yeah. So that was pretty interesting. A lot of these other numbers are really hard to judge. Like here, I did 4 Seal or Shield of Righteousness for damage of 5, 15, 48, and here it says I did 15, 48 damage with just 3. So that was, you know, that really comes down to just crits. You know, are you critting with it or not? You know, but we have Hammer of Righteous in this particular. I like, you know, personally, I like the protection build. I just feel like the only bad thing I can think about with the protection build is you just don't have that. You don't have the healing. That's the biggest difference. You know, and I've played Retribution Paladin in Cataclysm, and Art of War was in Cataclysm, and that's really the difference. That, you know, you don't have the heals, and the heals are huge for PvP. Like the only way you could really run, I think, a protection build like this in Arena is if it was a 3s team that had at least 1 healer. That way, you know, you're basically more of a disruptor. You're like trying to like disrupt. You're basically more of a support character at that point. You know, using your shield to silence, you're using your Hodge to CC, but then you're using your bops and your blessings and stuff like that to help your teammates. You know, I think it'd be something like you know, this Paladin plus maybe like you know, a Shadow Priest, and then maybe I don't know. Maybe a Shadow Priest maybe a Shadow Priest Resto Druid. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe double hybrid healers, meaning like Shadow Priest, this plus a, you know, like a Feral Druid. So Feral Druid, Shadow Priest, you know, Protection Paladin. Because then the, you know, the Druid and the Priest can also throw in some heals. I don't know how much healing a Feral, you know, I don't know how much healing that a Feral can do in Wrath of the King. It changes expansion to expansion. That's one of the things about World of Warcraft that I've not a big fan of, you know what I mean? Yeah, Resto Shaman Locke. Yeah, actually, I like Locke. Locke would be cool. Like Resto Shaman Locke would be cool. Resto Shaman Nest Priest or Hunter. Yeah, Resto Shaman because they have better mana management, don't they? And then Shadow Priest. I think Shadow Priest is just, you know, Shadow Priest is nice because of the fears. Locke would be cool too because of the pressure. Locke puts out more. I feel like a Locke can put out more team pressure than a Priest can. Yeah, so out of those, yeah, you're right, Sebastian. I forgot about Locke. I didn't say Shaman just because I'm Alliance, and there aren't. You can't be a Shaman on Alliance, right? But maybe you can mix and match. Can you mix and match in this version of Wrath? Can we? Is there cross faction arena? You know what I mean? Can I do an arena match with like a Horde Shaman? Or, you know? Otherwise, I wouldn't I have to be a Horde? So, what, the Hex plus the Permafear one off him? Oh, you mean the Shadow Priest and the and the Shaman, or the Locke? You got the Fear plus the Hex. They're not on the same cooldown, right? I mean, they're on the CC cooldown, but they're not on the Fear. You know. Excuse me. They're on the same. They're on the same CC, right? CC cooldown. How much time do we have for Winter Grasp? 1 hour and 23 minutes. Huh. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna cook. I gotta cook a burger for my wife for her dinner. For her dinners, and then I'll try to be back. What time is it? It is 7:38. And we're looking at 1 hour and 23 minutes. Oh, so that's basically 9 o'clock. Winter Grasp was at 9 p.m. Yeah, so I'll try to come back before 9 p.m. and see if I can get into the Winter Grasp. that, you know, Wintergrasp is going to be big for the badges and the honor and all that good stuff. Yep, I'll be back. Like I said, I'll be back probably sometime before 9 o'clock. I'll see you. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday night. And thanks for the information, Sebastian and Zelch and everybody. I certainly, I certainly need all the help I can get when it comes to Wrath because I just haven't played it that much. So. He was saying that people can farm Karazhan as a prop, but that you could get banned. Why would you get banned for that though? That's kind of weird.